What is good, YouTube? It's your girl, Creole Barbie, here with Creole Barbie TV. I do apologize if I've been gone for a while, you guys, but I've been extremely busy, but I have to get this video out to you guys. Also, be sure to drop comments below, sit back, relax, take notes as I go into the video. Basically, this video is going to be about questions and answers regarding post office, the hiring process, how I got hired, information that you need to know, because I've been getting tons and tons and tons of questions about how everything works. And another thing, before I get in depth with the video, please forgive me. I am using a voice layover. I had a situation, and excuse all that coughing. That's Kaylin rudely interrupted my video. But however, yeah, excuse the layover. I had a situation with my studio equipment to where it didn't come off properly in the video. However, I wanted to go ahead and get this out to you guys because I know you guys need to know everything, how it works in the hiring process, and I'm here to explain everything to you step by step, starting with number 1. I applied with the post office September the 3rd. I finished my assessment after applying for the position, which is a PSC mail processing clerk. I then got an email back on September the 24th. That email consisted of them asking me if I was interested in the position because I was hired. So I accepted the position, and then I also got another email following it, which was a drug screen consent. I went ahead and printed off the drug screen consent form because you have to, and I gave it to my local testing facility. Now, after I gave that paper to my local testing facility, the following day, I received an email for a GIS background check. So I went ahead and completed that consent form as well. The thing about that is you have to be very detailed when it comes to your employment history, your prior addresses where you live. It has to be detailed. If you have any gaps in your employment history, you have to explain why. Because the thing is, if you're not detailed, it will come back and they will make you complete it. So it's better off completing it the right way the first time. Another question that I'm always being asked is basically, if you're a seasonal worker with the post office, will they bring you back? Now, that basically depends on a few things. And some of the few things it depends on is how hard you work, if you show up on time, if you come to work, and if you do everything they ask you to do. Also, what I would definitely do is check with my postmaster and also supervisors. Do a lot of networking. Show them that you're really dedicated and really want the position. And typically what will happen is they'll put your name on a hiring list to bring you back. I don't know exactly how long the hiring list lasts, but what I would do is if you're currently employed and you want to make that smooth transition, be sure to give your current employer a 2 weeks notice or even take a leave of absence. That way, when you're doing the layoff period for the post office after seasonal is up, then you still have some type of income coming in until they contact you again. Now, people have to realize that although I am a permanent worker for the post office, I am still on a temporary assignment, meaning I have a 360-day on, 5-day break. So at any moment, I can get terminated with the post office. I will not become career until a person that is a career employee retires. And everything is based on seniority. So you have to basically don't go in there to rush or look to finesse real quick. But it's actually a learning process. Be dedicated, motivated, and you will basically get everything that you put in if you go in with that kind of mentality. You know, everything is different. different cities varies. It really all depends on the station that you're working at, and it also depends on the need for the type of position that you're in. Quick tip for a person who has applied and got hired seasonal as a seasonal worker. Although you may be a seasonal worker and when you are laid off, what I would do is look for other opportunities in nearby cities that is still in the surrounding area of your city. You might have to travel 25 extra minutes away to get the work, but as long as you get your foot in the door somewhere with the post office, if you're dedicated enough, it will happen. I will also look into maybe a bigger distribution center if you have it in your local area. Just something to allow you to get inside the door. If you really don't want to feel like, waiting for a long period of time until they find an opening for you after you apply. Another great tip for everyone to know is make a goal. Set a goal. I applied to be a PSC meal processing clerk. However, I'm not going to stop there. I'm not going to invest a lot of time in being in that position. I'm going to branch over to being a CCA. From then, I am going to probably spend a little bit more time and then trying to get an administrative business degree to become a postmaster within 1 to 5 years of experience with being with the Postal Service. So just set a goal. Do a lot of networking, ask a lot of questions, obtain a lot of information. Also, another great tip would be to take other assessments that will allow other opportunities to open up for you so you can become get in the door. So I really hope that this video helped you all out with any questions or concerns. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop comments below. If my voice sounds scraggly, I do apologize. However, it is snowing in Kansas City. I have been in the cold all day today. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you guys for the support. Continue to rate, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the wayside. Deuces.